How's everybody's day going? Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey y'all, happy Valentine's Day. Happy St. Valentine's Day.
Kyle's telling us that we're not live, but we are clearly live.
We're the most live.
So live. 2 live crew. So, Hex, what are we doing today?
I see new things on the
There's a new
menu.
button.
I
There's
see
a new
that.
button. Build a siege defense or attack an AI-controlled siege defense. Sweet.
Okay. That sounds like a thing that we should
Sweet. Let's do it. You want to do it?
do.
So, for those of you who don't know what's going on, we're adding a new mode into Hex. It's called Siege. You'll have the option. Let's go ahead and start. So you have the option to attack.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
Or you can defend. So, we're going to attack today. We're on the attack.
Sure?
Yep. We're on the
Wait,
prowl.
what if we read the rules?
Oh, we can do the rules.
Well,
oh! Why did you...
right. Work in
Wow.
progress.
Troll Jared knew
Well,
that there
now
was
we don't
no
know how to
rules
play.
text in there.
Sorry, stream's done. We can't play Siege. We don't know
We're
how
gonna
to.
stop
We
the
don't know
stream.
how to. So as you guys can see, this is still a work in progress.
Yeah,
We're looking at
we're getting very
a
close.
build that's in development, so you'll see some things that aren't quite up to.
I love how you trolled me into clicking that button.
I had no idea what was going to be there.
You
I
knew
thought text was gonna be
exactly
there.
what was going to be there.
I thought real rules were going to be there.
So yeah, so you can access Siege through the front screen. Real quick, I'm going to back up. I know you guys aren't going to want me to jump in as quickly as possible, but we also have this up here.
Mm-hmm.
And this will jump you to your defense. As you can see right now, we're in the red because we don't have a defense up.
Yeah.
But all right, let's go back to Siege. Let's attack. We have a couple different places to attack. One thing we're going to be doing on today's stream is we're starting with 10k gold. So I'm hoping we end the stream with at least 10,001 gold.
We're trying to go up.
We're trying to go upwards.
Hey Mokog, hey everybody in chat. How's it
Hello,
going?
everybody.
Welcome, welcome.
I hope you're all...
So this is what the Siege attack screen looks like.
This is the Siege attack screen. That's right.
So these are basically this is a list of the decks that people have put up to defend. These are the real Siege defenses. These were put up by internal.
Yeah, this is not on live, in case any of you were wondering.
Just so that there's not mass confusion.
People are going to jump onto live and try to... This is on an internal server, so you guys can't do this right now.
Exactly.
But
and so you can see that the name column, that's the name of the person, the name of the account that put that deck up, wins. So none of these have been have defended successfully. Every time they defend, the wins will go up. Cost for us to attack them, we'll have to spend that much just to attempt it. And then rewards is what we will get if we beat them. We have to beat all 3 of their decks in a row.
And you can also switch to gold over here, or over to platinum.
Yeah.
We don't have any platinum,
So you're not going to be able to fight
so
these
unfortunately we
decks.
can't fight these people.
That's okay.
So we'll go back over here. You know what? Where do you want to start? I feel like Gozog is being real intimidating
Yeah.
by
Maybe
having a
start
4,000. So let's start a little lower.
Okay.
Let's go with Lumagoth.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and
We're gonna
begin the
do this.
siege.
All right.
If you guys have any questions, we're looking. We're watching. Potente? No, you're not late. We're about to start. So we have a few decks here. We this morning I put together a bunch of the more popular decks from Constructed right now. I'm gonna start with Little Lady Avalanche. Let's go ahead. I don't know what's going on there. There we go. And so now you'll be launched into Assault on Lumagoth. We've got, you have 15 seconds, so you get to see the first champion you're going to play. You won't see the next 2 until we've actually gotten that far into the game. Are those the pre-made Hex Sieges? No, these are ones that people internally have made, messing around with equipment and stuff. Can you choose the background of your keep? No. No, that's just the default. That's just the Siege background. Oh, people like the UI. Thank you. All right. So we're playing against a Papa Goot deck first. You can see what equipment they have equipped. Popping this out. I'm going to keep this. Oh, yeah. Did we talk about this?
I think we briefly mentioned that.
We briefly mentioned this, that at the beginning of your siege, you can have a little taunt. Swiggity swooty, get wrecked by Goody.
There you go.
Did you write that?
No.
That wasn't you?
That
sounds like it was you.
That was not me.
All right, so we're on the...
So that is a message that whoever built the siege defense.
You get to customize that.
You get to do them on a per deck basis.
As you'll see in the future.
Apparently, Pentachills really enjoys that.
Oh wow, Pentachills just going off on that one.
Yeah, the taunt message is OP.
Will this be available on PS4? Attacking is available on PS4. Defending is not, because you won't have all the same. You won't have all access to all the PvE cards.
And equipment.
And all that stuff.
There will be a profanity filter.
Yeah.
There.
Yes, there is a profanity filter.
How many F-bombs are real? It's like, no F-bombs. And even if you if you try to get around the filter, you can be reported.
Yeah, people can report you.
So please be careful.
I've put some offensive stuff in there.
Yeah, I've reported Ryan several times.
Most of his accounts have lost most of my accounts. All right, so he's going to start with Sneak Plate of the Milky Eye. So this is a 1/1. It is equipped, so it has Life Drain and Unblockable. And when it hits this, he gets a Battle Hopper. And whenever a Shin Hair he controls dies, he's going to deal 1 damage to us. So
sneaky.
We need to try to erase that thing. Let's go with Mites. Let's get Shamrock down.
Shamrocking out.
So this is like the momentum deck that probably a lot of you guys have seen on ladder. We got a Decree of Banishing coming down.
It's gonna get rid of
It's probably gonna get rid of Shamrock, but at least we got a coin out of it. Yeah, see a Shammy.
Exactly, Penta.
Alright, so he's got the Battle Hopper. Okay,
Ooh.
okay, I do want to play that.
All these cards we can play.
Alright, I guess we're doing this. Do-do-do,
So yeah, right now, for those of you guys that might have missed our Siege announcement, the opposing deck is being piloted by an AI, but it was constructed by another player. In this case, someone internally here at Hex.
Which is not very much different than when we normally...
What?
than the average PvE deck, I guess, but this is kind of just showing off all the much crueler things. Oh my goodness. Oh no.
It's eating up all your
guys. Alright. Can the AI handle playing Terror Mill properly? Yes. It does a pretty good job of playing it.
It's not to say it'll play every card you put in the deck perfectly, but
yeah,
there have been
sometimes there's like the order is a little off, but it plays it pretty well.
Nico, the short answer to your question is yes, and this is what we call a tease. We'll show you more of that later, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, we'll be going over that soon enough. All right, so we're starting to build a force here. One of the big things that this deck does pretty well is building up a bunch of big troops. What is going on? All right,
Did you want to have
we're just gonna lose everything. It's fine.
They just get voided.
It's fine. We're just gonna lose it all.
Coach, the answer to your question is the person setting up the siege defense gets to choose the battle boards. So you can set a unique battle board for each of your decks. It can be different. It can be the same. But
yeah, you get to choose the battle boards. You get to do your sleeves.
Yep. The defender picks all that stuff.
Well, this Seeker could get back a lot of our stuff. Or we just build up the biggest army we can.
I'm sorry, I tried to be as sexy as possible on Valentine's Day.
Alright. We're getting there. Let's play corners.
We're still working on some things, Novocaine, so we have not made an official release date statement yet.
Let's do this. So corners lets us pick a couple of things to do. I think we're going to go with just making all of our troops bigger. And then I also made it so our opponent has to sacrifice a card every turn with cost 3 or less, which is pretty much all their cards. All right.
Is it time to dunk?
We're going to dunk.
Nice.
Let's go for the dunk.
Oh, semi-dunk. Ryan, you can't be trusted.
That's
to be
not
dunking.
F4. That's the attack button.
Ryan cannot be trusted to dunk.
Yeah, look.
I know what happened there. It was that taunt that sort of
That taunt threw me off.
It's still weighing heavily on your mind.
Yeah.
Papagui.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. I think we got him.
Thread to celebrate the best taunts? Absolutely.
Ah, that's a good one. Just make all of our stuff invincible.
Ooh. Well, it's not going to do any good when it all gets voided.
I don't think I'm going to void anything. Oh, you're talking about all these decrees and stuff? Yeah, look.
Fortunately, he's managed to run out of
Boom,
resources.
we got there.
We did it. Take that, Papa Goody.
I'm looking forward to buying taunts as pop-ups for failed siege attempts. Don't give us too many ideas.
Was Lifebound designed with Siege in Mind or Valentine's Mind? It was designed for the holiday.
Oh, yeah, it was the holiday, 100%. Like, Siege wasn't even a thing when I came up with that card, so...
Yeah. That card was designed quite
We might see that card later today.
Maybe. Alright, here comes taunt number 2. You excited?
Good job, Lumagoth. You got that first battle board in, but not the second one.
Well, you know, they can't all have battle boards.
That's not true.
Can,
they actually can.
But, you know.
Don't spread all your disinformation. All right. Wow. Swiggity Swooty, get wrecked by Plague Rudy. When you have a good joke, I guess you just keep jamming it, right? That's the best.
Okay.
All right.
These taunts are 10 of 10, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
And you promise you didn't write these.
I didn't do this.
Okay. Oh, God. Chat's enjoying it.
So the question is, who's going to be the third champion you face, right? It's
Loot, Moot, Scoot. I don't know anymore.
Oh my goodness.
I hope it's like
50 DKP minus for a repeat taunt. It was different. It was slightly different.
It was slightly different. I hope it's Swiggity Swooty get wrecked by Palamede Zooty. I hope that's the next one.
You're just hoping to fight Palamede.
They're just gonna try to get it. Try to run the joke back one more time. Let's see. Loaded question. When designing features like this, is any thought given to how much data, if any, could be made available to third-party sites, or does Chris just try to tack on API stuff as an afterthought? No, we think about that. Like, specifically, we don't want people's keeps to get out there without like you having to actually fight against them. We don't want.
Yeah, we talk about that stuff initially though. There's consideration given. Swiggity Swooty get wrecked by Swamp Booty. That one would be amazing.
Okay, that's a good one. I would be happy if that's the final one.
Swiggity Swooty get wrecked by Winter Mooney. Not as good.
It's not too bad, but
it's in the running.
Somebody said Uzuti.
Uzuti.
Well, we're giving the what for this game.
Yeah. This deck is not going to get off the ground.
In fact, it's dead. All right, on to the next one.
Here we go.
Looks like we're going to be up some money.
Nice.
All right.
While you're counting your chicken.
Oh, Cassian Golden Looty.
Yeah. Sure.
How much will Siege reward compared to Campaign and Arena? It depends. Well, you put your keep up for X amount. We'll go over this again once we get back to like having to challenge somebody. Swiggity. Oh, wow. Yep. Swiggity Swooty get wrecked by Cassia Golden Light.
Well, you know.
Well, womp, womp, womp. Oh.
0 out of 10 for
Guess what,
originality,
kids?
but, you know.
Guess what card is available?
Ooh, powerful.
So yeah.
Is it equipped?
It is doubly equipped.
Wow.
Which, if you don't know, if you put Phantasmal Armor on, it means that your Spectral Acorns give you permanent resources.
That seems good.
And
A
also,
0 cost gain 3 permanent
yeah.
resources and 3 temporary resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
When this exhausts, you may discard up to 2 cards. If you do, draw a card for each card discarded this way.
That all seems good.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if we survive. Okay, going for some blood. Okay, another Spectral Acorn. So turn 1,
Who's
our
the real
opponent
ramp deck
only
here?
has 7 resources.
Who's the real ramp deck?
And they're passing.
These acorns are working with AI.
That's
This is an
interesting.
AI right now playing this Metronomy.
Okay.
Getting sweaty supplies is made for free.
Nice. Got one. Hex duck.
All right, here comes the squirrels. And Zoltog. All right. So we need to figure out how to survive this.
Just play all your acorns.
Oh, okay. Every single acorn coming down.
If the AI uses an acorn as a siege deck, have a squirrel stuck in it for future defenses.
Yes, that is how it will work.
So probably best saved for your third defense.
Yeah, if you put it on your third defense, then like also if you just put it into your defenses, like you'll end up like bouncing people out for the first couple, and you start profiting as long as you can defend 3 times.
Okay. So your hope is that.
So your hope is that those acorns actually can buy you enough
wins.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I don't know what else is going on over there, but I think we've gotten past the worst of it.
He's just holding all sorts of interrupts. Maybe he needs the thresholds.
He did need Sapphire, yeah. Let's just do this.
Yes, everyone, if you didn't know, there's a flavor text submission contest. Get in there and put in your, your great ideas.
The Dino plugged it.
Mm-hmm.
Dino told us to plug it, and then we got swiggity swootied.
You got distracted.
Yeah. Which could be a good flavor text, is all I'm saying. Swiggity swooty, pie filled with fruity.
Yeah.
That's what somebody was saying?
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
Silver Talent parties are a hootie. This is going to be every flavor text. It's going to be that.
All right. We're doing it. We got a Volcanon.
How many hours until this is released? Many.
A few.
Multiple.
Okay, I think we might have gotten there. I don't know what the AI is holding back on, but
you confused Lumagoth.
But Lumagoth came out strong. But
all right, so this is the victory screen. You earned.
I'm sorry, I just skipped right through that. I'm so used to doing that internally. Well, I'll make sure to hang out on that screen.
It's all right.
Okay, so anyways, people were asking how much does it cost to play this? Well, you get to put up your rewards for however much you want, and people have to pay 40% of whatever your total bank is in order to attack you. Some of that will go straight to you. Some of that will go into your pot for future players.
And we're calling that the bounty. So,
oh, the bounty.
So that's the bounty, is how much you've put up as a reward. And then as you start collecting the fees from attackers, your bounty will increase, as well as some of it will go directly into your account, right into your pocket.
And if you play with gold, 1,000 is the minimum.
Yeah.
And if you play with platinum, 50 is the minimum. So like it's pretty cheap to jump into.
Mm-hmm. And if you're looking to find a specific siege, like your friend told you, hey, I put up a siege, you should go attack it. You can sort by the name, or you can go into the search bar and type in that player's name, and you'll be able to find their siege easily.
Yeah, and as you can see, Lumagoth is no longer here because we defeated him. Therefore, all of the money went to us. So now we're up to 10,750. We didn't get the full amount because some of it went straight to his account. So he didn't lose the full 1,000 because some of it goes into his account immediately. Do we want to show them deck building a little bit, or do we want to jump into another one?
That's up to you.
Okay, let's go. So we'll go to the defend screen real quick. So here you'll have to select decks to put in here. You can click here.
This is the Siege Defense UI.
This is the Siege Defense UI.
These are where you're going to plug in your 3 decks.
Yeah.
Each has to be using a different champion.
Yep. So you'll choose a deck. We'll plug some in, even though we're not going to submit this. And you can see default here, which we'll go over that in a second. And then right here, you can type in.
This is where you put your taunts in. So these were your decks, is what I'm learning.
Yes. And so then you'll pick another one. Now, the one thing that's stopping you is you cannot play champions with this, or you can't have 2 decks with the same champion.
Right.
So you see my blood deck disappeared. So we'll put in this deck, and this one still shows up. That might be a bug that we still have right now.
This is still in development, so there might be some bugs here and there.
And then you can choose how much you want to put in. You can either choose platinum, which we have to platinum, so it just it's not buying it. Or you can choose gold, and you can just type in however much you want. As long as you have that much. Yeah. Again, don't put in something you don't have.
Assuming you have the funds.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, we're not going to put that up right now because, and then you just hit commit defense, and it'll go up there.
So then at that point, your deck would show up in that
Actually,
list.
I guess I'll go ahead and I'll put it up there just so you guys can see.
Sure. Yeah, missing asset. Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's iron that out.
I'm glad that I tried that on live stream. Oh, and then over here, let's talk about this.
Yeah, the siege events log. So as a defender, obviously you're not going to be piloting your own defense. You're just putting these up, and the AI is then going to be your defender. They're going to protect your siege. So you might not have any clue as to what happened with your siege. Did you defend? Did you attack? Well, we built this handy little siege events log so that when you come back to this screen, let's say you had put up a siege deck yesterday, you're logging in today and you want to see how things are going. This siege events log will have a list of all of the people who attacked you, how they fared against each individual deck. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to look through that log and see the performance of your deck.
That way you can see which deck, if people are just beating your first deck over and over and over again, this way you can go, okay, I should switch out that first deck. But luckily my second deck is stopping them.
Or you could also see things like, okay, my first deck is doing very well against these control decks, but it's doing badly against the aggro decks. Maybe I need to tweak something so that it fares better against the aggro decks.
All right, some people are wanting to see the different...
Okay, and so then another thing that we're working on, I don't think it's in this version yet. It's probably not in the build we're looking at today.
We'll go back here again.
But we're going to try to give you guys information about the decks that you're that fared against you, that fought against you. What we're working on is replays. So you might be able to, assuming we get this in for launch, click on the player's name that fought you, the deck name that fought you, and you can watch a replay of that game to see, okay, how did they beat me or how did I beat them? So we're still working on some of the UI and stuff for that, but
so that's one of the last things we're trying to get in before we put it in your hands, so that way you guys can see exactly how your decks are faring. Huh?
Isn't the collection from the Siege Defense?
So here on Siege Defense, it's a new thing inside of your collection. Thank you, Kyle.
There's a button on the Siege Defense screen.
Sure.
Yeah. There is a button right on the Siege Defense screen that you may have seen that'll take you right to the collection.
So, anyways, there's a Siege Defense. You get to build your deck. You'll have access to everything.
Can you move this down a little bit?
Oh, sure, yeah. We're gonna fly over here. Since you guys don't need to see this stuff right now. And so now you see a new button here, which is set personality. So we put a bunch of personalities in here for the AI to pilot your deck differently. We have the default that's usually going to be for mid-range decks. We have aggressive, so if your deck is going to be a more aggro-oriented deck, then you'll have an option for that. This will make the AI attack a little bit more aggressively and kind of be willing to throw away cards in order to deal damage.
Yeah, these are basically just modifiers on the way the AI will think about how it makes decisions. Like an obvious example here, one of the most explicit examples is burn, for example. If you're playing a deck where you want to be using your actions to deal direct damage directly to your opponent, the AI by default will not try to use his actions that way. Like he'll save a burn for an opposing troop that it can kill with it. And so if your deck relies on like using that burn to hit your opposing champion, it won't do that. By telling the AI that you want them to be a burn personality, now they won't hesitate to just launch that burn right at the opponent and just try to burn them down that way. So if you have like one of these very specific archetypes or strategies that you're trying to do, you can use these personalities to tweak the way the AI will think about its situations.
Yeah, and some of you are asking about Terror Mill. Yes, we have an option for just make it a berry deck. Make sure that the AI is trying to get rid of all the cards in your opponent's deck.
And we typed out little descriptions of what the impact of making that choice will be.
Yeah.
So in this world, they're going to prioritize running them out of cards and not necessarily damaging them.
Yeah. So this way they'll hold back with their troops and not try to deal a bunch of damage, unless obviously if it can kill the opponent, then it'll try to do that.
Someone just asked, shouldn't it always play the deck perfectly? Well, it's really difficult to say how do you play an individual card perfectly. Like the example we mentioned is like you have a burn in hand. How do you play that perfectly? In most situations, you want to use it to kill something with 2 defense or less. But in a specific deck, the intent for that burn might be actually just launch it at your opponent's face.
Yeah.
So playing it perfectly might change depending on the situation.
Can the AI be turned up to 11? No, we have it hard set at 10. Will the berry personality make the AI not use Chronic Madness on itself? Yes, that is something it'll definitely not do. Behind the scenes, we've already been working on the AI since we knew Siege was coming up, and things like cards that's individually using incorrectly, we've been slowly weeding those out and getting it closer and closer. My middle deck wants to play it on myself unless I don't have a deck left. Now, so that's going to be the tough part. Is like if you're doing any type of strategy that's counterintuitive, it's going to be very difficult for the AI to know exactly how that's supposed to be played out. So that's going to be the type of deck where you're probably not wanting to give that a go in Siege, because we have to make it so the AI plays everything generally the same regardless. Obviously, there's these modifiers that will make the AI play a little bit differently. Hand advantage, trying to keep more cards in hand, destroying them all, just trying to destroy everything that your opponent plays.
So
just
removal.
Destroying whatever it can.
On obviously, so we can do those. Cover everything. Like there's, that's one of the fun parts about a TCG is there's so many different strategies.
There's so many moving parts
that we can't possibly cover everything.
Yeah.
But we're hoping that these at least will be a substantial amount of different personalities that you guys can use at launch, and then we'd love to hear feedback from you guys about if you'd want new personalities, if you'd want these tweaked a little bit. So we're trying to see what works and what doesn't work. It's going to be an evolving process, so we'd love to hear your feedback as you guys get your hands on this.
And Nicholas, as you said, doesn't the reanimation one want to try to mail yourself? Yeah, put big troops from your hand or deck into the crypt. So that's what it's trying to do. So that way you can try to reanimate those and win that way. Do you have a ban list out for attack and defend? Attack is standard. Defend, currently we don't plan on banning anything at the initial outset.
So one of the things that we may have mentioned before, I'm not sure if we've officially stated this, but because you see that Siege Defense is its own tab in the deck builder, Siege Defense is going to be its own format. So we can ban and have a ban and watch list for all the cards that are going to be in Siege Defense as a format. But like Ryan was saying, for launch we don't plan on having any cards banned. There'll probably be an article out sometime soon, within the next week or two, that will go over some more stuff about the Siege Defense as a format. So you guys can look for that as that article comes out. But yes, we could theoretically, I believe there's a few cards that are already banned in Frost Ring, right? Like we have the Curse of Oblivion. There's a couple others.
There's a couple cards that have been banned, and
but those cards
and
will,
Frost Ring.
will be legal.
Those will be legal though.
You can play those in Siege Defense.
Yep.
But likewise, we could theoretically ban something in Siege Defense that wouldn't be banned in Frost Ring.
The squirrel question.
Are acorns used in practice versus your AI turned into squirrels?
I'd have to double check on that. I've heard.
I think they are currently.
Okay.
If you guys couldn't hear, Kyle says he thinks they are.
He thinks that if you do practice against your acorns, they will be used.
But we'll look at it.
We're going to take a look at that.
I thought we had a conversation where they weren't going to be used, but I don't want to commit to anything.
There's so much special engineering involved with acorns that it's hard for us to answer that.
Yeah. Since we're going to be able to build siege defense decks and practice them against the AI, are we going to be able to challenge friends with defense decks in a private challenge feature? That's not something that we're planning on launching with now.
Theoretically, if you put up your deck for like a very small amount,
if you put it at a low amount, people will probably
or if you just coordinate with your friend, like, hey, I'm going to put up my siege deck. Hey, I did it now.
Yeah,
they look in the list, they challenge.
They're likely to get there before.
They're going to lock you out. Like once someone is fighting against a siege, it's locked out. No one else can be fighting it at the same time.
Engineering just told me that they are not consumed in practice.
Okay, there you go. So acorns will not be consumed in practice.
There you go.
That's what I thought had been told to us, but again, I didn't want to commit to anything and then find out that's not the
I think Simply
the
Monk
case.
understands the code. He knows.
Oh, okay.
Developer sanity equals null.
Oh, yeah. Yay,
So
yay. Okay, good. We're all happy.
Let's beat up some more seeds.
Yay about what? Yay about acorns not being eaten up, Joe. What is attacking limited to standard? Oh, why is attacking limited to standard? That's because, let's face it, you guys are better than the AI. I mean, the AI is very good at some things, but you guys are very smart, very wise, know how to play cards and adapt a lot better than the AI is. And so you're getting the short end of the stick. You don't get to play with all the busted stuff.
That is a big. I mean, there were multiple factors that went into it. That is a big reason. Keeping it to standard also allows us to get it in the hands of console players, so PS4 players can engage with attacking.
Also, like once you figured out the best way to siege something, rotation.
Yeah,
now you got to try. Now you got to figure out all over again.
So that will hopefully also keep the format fresh.
Let's attack. Let's find something.
Okay, let's go attack again.
Let's go back to beating up.
You guys can keep asking questions, but all right. Do you want to take over?
It's fine by me.
All right. Why don't you go for Gozog?
Oh my goodness! I want to go for Gozog.
Yeah, I want to attack
so much
precinct 13.
That's so much gold. Though.
I know, but we've earned so much gold.
So much
already.
gold on the line.
But if you lose against Gozog, then you're done. You can't do precinct 13.
No, that's not
Yes,
true.
we can.
It's
It's
4,000
only
gold
4,000
to attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep. All right, so we'll begin this siege.
Will the AI be allowed to cheat? No. No.
It shouldn't.
Like if it does, then
That's a
then that's just
that we
like
should know about.
Skynet taking over.
I assume this one was made for
That
me.
was made for you,
All right.
but you can choose whichever one you want.
Move your picture.
Oh yeah, let's get out of here. What?
Coming back over here. Whoop. All right, cool. Well, making a little sound effect noise helps.
All
All right, so we're going to challenge with a blood control deck. Oh, another Papa Goody.
Oh.
Swiggity swooty.
So acorns will be consumed, and then your deck will only have squirrels at that point. Fire splitter.
But if
But
you practice against
If your
it,
opponent never, or if your deck never draws it against like your first opponent, then you still have that many acorns. What happens if the AI decides siege is too easy and starts defeating everyone on the ladder? Well, yep, again, Skynet taking over. We got to be careful of that.
Oh, nice hand.
It's
I hope I don't die by turn 3.
ooh.
For everything you have missed, you have gained something else. What is this?
I don't. He's
Is
giving you
this-
some wisdom. He's dropping some knowledge bombs on you.
Who is this? Gandhi? What is this?
Something.
Hmm.
Papa Goody.
Okay.
Are servers down? I don't think so.
If there's just no people on there, it's because everybody's watching this. Everybody wants to watch us. So it might not be down. It's just empty because everybody's tuned into this.
Guiding light.
All right, all right.
Well, you have a plan.
I've got a plan. What's my plan?
The AI cheats with Pyramaze. What'd you
I
do?
was too quick. I was hitting
Oh,
spacebar.
uh-oh.
And he played this. He gained some health, and then he had a 5% chance to put this into play. He did.
And
then he played it. He got another one.
Got another one.
All right. He's doing it. He's living the dream.
Yeah.
He's living that dream.
2/3s don't go very well against Bride, though.
I'm not going to play the Bride.
Oh, you're going to Hero Fall?
Sure.
You realize they can come back from the crypt.
What's happening? I'm observing this Cosmic Elder.
At the start of your turn, reveal Ozawa, Cosmic Elder, from your hand. Gain 2 health.
Wow, he's
There you
so
go.
much health. I don't like reading the cards. I just like knowing what they do intrinsically.
Mm-hmm. So Corey was talking about how this is like the base version of Keeps and Strongholds in the AH. Okay. Will this feature be extended to campaign in the future? We'll see where we go from here. You know. Right now, we're concentrating on making this really fun the way it is.
Yeah.
And
it is. It's been
sweet.
It's been really fun to like talk about this internally, deck build, come up with cool ideas, come up with cool themes. So we hope you guys are going to get.
Oh yeah, this is the first time they've seen the black and white thing. That's because that was a product of us changing the way choose one works. So like whenever you have an option to choose one of several cards, it will it'll make it black and white for any of the cards you can't actually choose. So that's why that Ozawa was black and white. What are you doing here?
I think I'm just gonna Hero
that
Fall
guy's scary.
I'm wondering. Well,
or you can try. You gonna try? Oh, you could just strangle it, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I guess I should just do that. Come here, Devout Crusader.
You're going to be devout for us from now on.
Still got that Ozawa in hand, though. He's gaining that health every turn.
People are hyped for Siege. It's good.
That's good. That's good. What I'm curious about is, are you guys more hyped for defending?
Yeah.
Attacking? I know there's been some. There was at least one forum thread about that.
Mm-hmm.
Each building
There's been
champion
some
draws
polls
a
I've
card.
seen.
Yep. And a
Phantom.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that card's broken on stage, unfortunately.
Oh no. Alright, we're gonna take this too.
Sometimes we get some bugs on stage that aren't on live, so if you didn't pay attention, the ZX Judgment, instead of going into his deck, is now in his crypt. Making the card not quite as good.
Why are you setting me up to fail, Ryan?
Still gaining all that health over there.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Chew through 40 health.
Oh boy. He's gaining an extra 4 health every turn.
Mm-hmm.
This Devout Crusader's gonna do some work though. Some feedback. I kind of liked it more when they were colored. That you couldn't. When they were colored, that you couldn't choose. That's fair. I mean, it is like a preference thing.
Ooh,
we can start eating them up.
Yeah, I can eat my own Phantom, I guess. Just trying to eat away at some of his.
You can eat up
gain.
that healer, because that healer could come back every time your Devout Crusader gives you health.
Yeah, but I think I'm more about just lowering his total a little faster.
That's fair.
Also, something happened with this guy.
Can you explain better how defend works?
Oh, okay.
If I'm able to beat the attacker, do I gain that 40% gold bet? But if I lose 10k gold like that. Okay, so you put up a defense for 1,000 gold. Jared decides to attack you. He's attacking you for. He pays 400 gold. Some amount of that goes into your bounty, increasing the amount that he can win. / your bounty will continue to keep. Or, and and then some percentage of that goes straight to you.
Right.
So you don't.
But it's about half. It's a little less.
It's a little less than half.
But about half of the money that
goes into the bounty. Then if they lose, then your bounty is just permanently increased, and you can withdraw at that point. In which case, all that money is yours again. Or you can or you can just leave it up and allow more people to attack you and keep getting those bets. And each time your bounty has more money in it, they have to pay more to try to challenge you. Darkheart, you just ate through all that health. I can't believe that. That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
That Devout Crusader did some work.
He's gonna eat up. That's
fine.
Boy. That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine. The game's over.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot easier when the game's over.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's painful to have to eat those troops.
Attacking looks so easy. It can be.
I mean, the decks that we're playing today aren't meant to be like the highest level competitive.
We don't know exactly where the best decks will be. So
don't take this as an example of like this is the top competition you're going to face. This was more just meant to illustrate how the system works and to be like at least somewhat entertaining, hopefully, to watch. This isn't meant to be like, hey guys, we've already solved it for you. These are the best defense decks.
If I lose, how much I lose in the bounty? Okay, so if you had 100K up, somebody attacks you, they have to pay what, 40K?
Yep.
They have to pay 40K. You are in it. If you lose, they're going to get all that money that you had up there. However, you gain about 20K, so you do lose 80K.
Yeah, always think about it as like as soon as you're attacked, you're basically going to get 20% of whatever you had as your bounty back. So you're only going to lose around 80% of what you put up, roughly.
Once we have more time to like, once you guys have Siege in your hands, and like I said this in the article that introduced Siege, this is experimental. So if it turns out that attacking, look at how a single candle can both define.
Where are these quotes coming from? Are these from like Valentine's Day cards or something?
Happy Valentine's Day.
What's happening?
Yeah. Can you click on the link Coach sent out? I just want to see. And there you go. Coach showed you exactly what's going on.
He made a little spreadsheet here.
A little spreadsheet to show you what it's like if you defend properly. So yeah, if you can get to that fourth attack and you defend, you're gonna start. That's when you start getting all that profit.
Oh,
guidance.
So here's an example of where the grayed out cards is really helpful because it means I can just ignore a lot of these choices.
Sadly, the diamond cards.
The diamond cards don't stand out nearly as much versus the grayscale cards.
The art
but
helped a bit.
You guys get the idea.
Terror mill or bust. So one thing that's going to be happening when we go live with this is we are going to be doing some adjustments to certain cards, just so you know.
Yes.
This will include some Terror mill cards getting a little nerfed because of the way they played, especially and in conjunction with Siege.
But it also means that there are going to be certain cards that are getting buffed. Certain cards and equipments will be getting improvements.
Equipped.
But yeah, after playing a lot of this internally, like doing some more competitive play testing, we found that we just needed to change. We needed to change some things in order for the environment to be healthy. But we'll have an article about that that'll go up soon, probably before Siege mode, so you guys will know in advance what to expect.
Then I hear about buffs. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think anybody who's played a fair amount of like Frost Ring knows that Terror Mill has had plenty of time to shine. And I honestly don't think it's actually dead. Like, I don't think we nerfed it into the ground hard enough. I mean...
It wasn't the goal to make all the cards unplayable, so hopefully those cards are still very good. But they'll just be a little more fair than they used to be.
It's not happening right away, Nicholas, but we are making some adjustments to Frost Ring in the coming months. Looks like we're getting some candles.
Yes, we're nerfing it. Don't worry, guys. Calm down. Jeez.
Now all of the talk has gone away from Siege and is like, well, it's getting nerfed
Yeah,
now.
we're. Well, no, they want Frost Ring to be nerfed.
Oh, they want Frost Ring
Yeah.
to be nerfed. Okay, understood. Let's just be really rude.
You're just gonna beat them with all their own cards.
Yeah,
or-
let's just be really rude, I guess.
What's on that Camelkin? Oh, the Scion's turning all your stuff into burning.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's cute. Yeah, that's the other thing that's always really interesting about attacking these siege defense decks is like you're used to playing some of these cards. If you've played a lot of like competitive, you've played a lot of PvP, or even a lot of Frost Ring, you've seen these cards, you know these cards. But seeing them all with their various equipment is like a whole different experience. It's really easy to forget, like, oh, this card actually can have totally different context because of how it's equipped.
No, that's equipped.
That's 3 damage.
Yep, burn dealing and hitting you in the sky. What's going on?
Sure.
Oh, it got the Bright Hammer Adept has text on it.
It gets all the socketed powers of this when this attacks against flight.
Then it gets momentum 1. You missed that part too.
Yes, it's pretty powerful. I guess.
Can we have a defeat taunt? That's not currently planned. We can.
That sounds like it would just be being rude.
Yeah.
Time to show some bad manners.
Did you realize you're burning?
I did. He's gonna also be burning.
Yeah,
though,
he'll
so
also
that's
be burning.
It's a trade.
Oof.
Okay. That is outside the range of my strangle, unfortunately. Maybe I strangle this thing. I think I'm supposed to strangle this thing and just try to.
Sure.
I think I might just pump these guys.
Sounds good. Light them up.
Yeah, the burning.
Oh yeah, you don't have your.
The burning will stack up quickly. Well, that's a little sad. But let's draw some cards.
Are there adjustments? Are the adjustments to FRA going to be difficulty, loot, or both? Both. We'll be adding some new stuff in there, but we're also adjusting the difficulty.
Jeez, Ryan, you're stealing all the thunder. These changes aren't. These changes aren't for a while.
I'm asking, or I'm answering questions that are asking. These will not be with the same with the launch of Siege, though, guys.
Yes,
this
you'll have to be patient
with the
for
next set that we release. Is now a good time to start playing Hex for the first time? Yeah, I think so.
Yep. I don't see why not.
Yeah, seems good to me.
You're going to be coming in at a time where there's going to be this whole new mode, this whole new meta, and you'll be experiencing it for the first time along with everyone else. So you're going to be getting it on the ground floor.
Yeah. All right. 2 down.
Come on. Grandfather Elk.
All right.
I can almost taste that 4,000 gold. Or no, 10,000 gold, right? Yeah. 10,000 gold.
Communication is improving a lot. Keep it up. Okay, we'll try.
It's tough. We always want to be as communicative possible, but it's difficult sometimes with timelines and partners and agreements and things. It can get tricky.
Yeah. I like to tell you guys everything, but then we get in trouble.
It's
you know,
it's not for like lack of desire of wanting to communicate with you guys.
Yeah.
That's this looks pretty good.
We elves. That's not an elf. Oh yes, oh okay.
You gotta read the whole thing. It takes you on a journey.
It was a journey.
It's a journey. We all try to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup. Yes, I identify as an elf. Get over it.
Is this
so? This is a quote, I believe,
Dunn?
from the movie Elf.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure this is Will Ferrell and Elf.
Okay.
I don't know if this last part is, but. And somebody said that the last one was a quote from Anne Frank. If so, kudos. I didn't catch that.
Kudos to Anne Frank.
Kudos to whoever caught that and whoever made that connection.
I was like, where are you gonna go with this?
Oh, no options.
Whiffed.
Combat.
Wow.
Feral Root Tracker. Why don't you take a look at
Heart
that
of
one?
Embers.
Speed, Diligence, conscript an Ardent Troop with cost 2. Create a card gets deploy, conscripted an Ardent Troop with cost 1. When an Ardent Troop enters play under your control, this gets +1/+1.
Okay, so he grows big real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Heart of Embers is also
Luckily,
really
there's
scary.
only one
Man,
shard here.
this is scary. Yeah, he's missing Ruby.
Ruby. No Ruby.
So
that's good.
yeah.
Can we see what shards the cards cost while grayed out? Not currently. We can try to see if we can lighten up that so you can
Ruby.
So you can see it a little bit.
I might be in trouble here. I
Maybe.
have no removal in hand, and I know he's got some good troops in his hand.
Here comes the Zerk.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Here
Yep.
comes the other Zerk.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
that helps.
That does help. Vampire Prince.
Nope.
Okay, I didn't hit. Well, we got rid of a burn.
Sure.
I think it might.
You got dice here, right?
Yeah, there's not really a.
I mean, I guess you could judgment.
It's gonna
Like,
go for
I don't
more.
know if you need to actually kill everything next turn.
Probably not.
He doesn't need to
I
give
probably should have judgmented that.
Oh, you got a resource though.
Well, now.
Okay.
Now it's gonna look a little better.
What is?
The massacre.
Not really. That thing survives massacre.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll still shut off some of the damage.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
That second massacre is pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Grandfather Elk named Gozog? Oh, Gozog's the account that controls Gozog.
Yeah.
As you can see at the bottom, we are Chug.
The random chug. I think I might just get greedy and just play this.
Wow.
How dead
you
am I
could
gonna
just
be?
die.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay.
There we
Got a
go.
Phantom. Got a Phantom.
We got Affleck was the Bombing Phantoms, I'd like to point out.
Oh, there's that tracker.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just coming in.
Let's soak some damage.
What's the plan here? I
Uh,
don't know if I like this plan that you created for yourself.
card advantage, I guess.
I guess.
All right. Sure.
Playing with fire here.
Well, we're gonna do this.
Okay. Still has this guy who gives them free troops.
Oh, I know. There's not much I can do about it.
Oh, okay. He just. Oh!
Jeez.
Oh!
Yeah.
Uh-oh!
Yeah. Jeez. Well,
Ding dong.
I'm just gonna take 10 here, plus the other 3 it dealt me. So.
All right, we're at 9.
Yep. I think it's time to massacre again.
Yeah, I guess it's time to
I
massacre.
don't even.
again.
I guess I still should. Like charge power?
What? I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
All right. All right.
Unfortunately, he's just still making an
Oh,
army.
I know. He's still got guys.
War Torn General. That's a good
Okay,
one.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
what else he has.
He had this thing. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He has the B Rider guy.
He does have the B Rider.
Okay.
So that's something new. We've been slowly teaching the AI how to play with different
Yeah.
mechanics. In the past, we haven't been able to get the AI to empower, but it's learned how to do that now.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? All right. Maybe this guy. He's still probably gonna come at me with this.
I mean, you have to block that guy, and then you take 4 from the other guys. But I mean, what else are you going to do, right?
I think I have to. My hand's sort of forced here. I don't want to try to like.
We've also taught it how to use Verdict pretty well as well. Or
yeah.
I
Make
say
those
we, but I
choices.
mean Chris Woods.
By we, he means we would all like to take the credit.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my goodness, I am so dead. I am so
Um,
dead. Yeah. Remember what I was saying about that equipment
You're actually
stuff?
dead right now.
Yep. This is where that comes into play.
And we're dead.
And we're dead, see? The equipment just gave all those cards, like, more power, different context. All right, well, that was cool. That was a good siege.
We lost a lot.
Here's the defeat. Now I can just relish in my sadness. Be very emo. Just stay here and look at this banner about how I lost. Rip
You should have
gold.
risked using the
power.
hero power? Maybe.
It's possible. I was on it, but I don't know. Who knows if it would have mattered. All right. You want to pilot again?
Sure.
You want to go for Precinct 13?
What do you guys want? You guys want Gozog again? Do we need to try to exact revenge? Or do you guys want Precinct 13?
I think we should see Precinct 13.
I'd like to see Assault on Precinct 13.
Yes. Thank you for explaining the joke before we even get there.
Oh, it's a movie.
It's a movie. All right, we'll go Precinct 13. What do we want to play? Ascend.
Whatever you want.
All right, first person in the chat to choose one of these decks, other than the ones that we already chose. We got Charkmart, we've got Ascension, we've got Mono Ruby Aggro, we've got Diamond Ruby Aggro, and we've got Verdict. Ascension, there it was.
So Zubrin was saying that some of the default victory screens are going to have stats. Yeah, some of that is still a work in progress. So there will be some stats on. I think you'll see them more on the defender side than
Go
on the
shopping.
attacker side.
I like that.
Go shopping.
Oh, Charkmart. I can't believe Charkmart didn't win. Charkmart was clearly
It was
the
popular.
right
You
answer.
just didn't
Yeah,
get in there first.
it wasn't there fast enough.
So you'll, but back to Zubrin's question, you'll see some of those stats on the defender side. Like I'm trying to set it up so that you can see like how much you won, how much you lost, all that kind of stuff. How many keeps challenged you, and you'll also see a lot of that in the siege combat log. A lot of that's actually going into that spot.
Pused. I don't think that's how you spell Pused. Is it how you spell Pused? I guess it's Cupid all rearranged.
Mm-hmm.
Shoots arrows to create bonds for life. I would shoot mine to end them. Classic Bishop. All right, let's get to it.
I have a different question about acorns. Can we set the AI to never pop them?
No.
No.
AI loves popping acorns.
Right now, there's no control for like choosing how an AI plays a specific card.
Oh boy, that's a lot of health. Okay.
If you could lay siege to one Hex Entertainment person's house, and if successful, steal one item from their house, whose house would you siege, and what item would you take?
Is this Zubrin? Who is
Yes,
this?
that was Zubrin.
That was Zubrin. Okay.
That's the most important question of the day.
I
agree.
Who do I want to steal from?
Yeah.
That's basically the question.
Who would you attack, and what would you steal from them?
What is this question? Probably Jared, and I'd steal his computer chair.
Oh, I do have a nice computer chair. Good luck carrying that thing, though. It's heavy.
So this is suspect.
Well, maybe he values your candle.
So I have a theory here. I think I know what's in this deck, and I think we're going to see a card that just got buffed. Yeah. So Form Ranks is one of the cards we're buffing. By default, it is now going to hit anything that shares a trait with you
Class
for +2/+2.
The normal version is troops you control that share a class with you. You get +2/+2.
Oh,
but
sure.
It's equipped.
It is
so
equipped.
that the troops that share a trait with you, so that's race as well.
Yeah.
So he has
So he's going to give his guy permanent +2/+2 here.
OP stuff.
It's okay. It's all right. We survived.
You smell that combat trick coming, though. It was already pretty strong. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we decided to make it stronger. That's the end of that. All right. I think we need to find another sapphire pretty quick. So we're going to keep fortuning.
Zubrin's also aiming for the free computer chair somehow. He's scheming some kind of plan. I haven't been watching the chat too closely, but apparently Zubrin's also trying to steal my computer chair now.
Okay. Okay. Who would you assault and then steal from?
I would pick Kyle Hoyer.
Okay.
And I would steal the case that contains his cold black heart.
I thought he sold that for more Pokemon Go stuff.
Yeah, he might have. He might not have it anymore.
If you guys haven't played against Noble Outrider, this guy's a darling. Destroy target opposing troop with attack 2 or less, and then whenever with this equipment, it's gonna really.
Oh, I see that. The plan is
really knock us out.
to frame you for the chair that they're gonna steal it, and then obviously I'll suspect you.
Clearly, it was me. There's footage of me.
Hey, Function, what's up? So wait, the regular version is now share class for +2/+2, and the equipment is now you can also share the trait for +2/+2.
Ah, look at that.
That's correct.
Lovebound. This is the equipped Lovebound that gives them both +1/+1. It also puts us in a world of hurt. Alright, let's see. Let's try pumping the team. See if we can survive some beats. I think we're one Candlekin short of actually being able to control this, though. Alright.
You didn't want to try to
There we
trade
go.
them? Okay, that's it.
Well, no, I don't, because you know what Lifebound does?
Oh, you'd have to kill them both.
Yeah, I would have to kill them both. So now we're actually in a position where we can try to kill one and then runebind the other one.
The AI does not use Entrath Settlers in the same way that a player would use Entrath Settlers. Let's say that.
Oh boy.
Entrath Settlers is a complicated card for a human being to understand and play. Never mind the AI.
This is true. This is true.
I'm pretty sure they're like, you know.
What do we want to kill for good? Probably this thing.
I'm pretty sure there are people who are like Mensa candidates that just can't figure out.
I'd have issues with that card.
I think the AI sees some of the discard abilities and is just like, yes, please, let me discard all my cards.
All right, we've got this weave into nothing now.
You guys can try to make it work with the personalities of the practice.
This.
Yeah, I know, right, Penna? Ryan just being so rude. I know how Lifebound works, Ryan. I just didn't see it happen.
What? I went and highlighted the card.
I was distracted. I was answering questions.
Okay.
I was thinking about how to steal that case that contains Kyle's Cold Black Heart.
Oh no! So I tried to get a resource so I could play the Psychic, so I can guarantee the Psychic Ascension. Unfortunately, it was an ice, so we're gonna have to see if we survive here. Crackle, crackle. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad either. We could turn this around here. Or we'd just die. These are all great things. I like all this. Sure, let's Fate Weave. What do we have? We need a resource. All right. Think we might have turned the corner here. What's going on? Oh, actions.
Somebody's warning you there's a dinosaur behind you.
Ah!
I think their name is Joe Mamba.
I think we're gonna get form ranks again. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Luckily Bishop Elijah is not a dingler. Oh boy. Oh boy. He wants that dingler back.
Wait, what? You got a dingler back?
Yeah, he got that dingler back.
With the Bishop Elijah power?
Yes. He assumes that at some point in the future he will have the required thresholds. For what? Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad that we get to see a function. Function's been AWOL. I assume working on the
game store, the game shop,
game restaurant. The Dingler, the Relix, the Dingler only reverts when it's in play.
Will we make cards that are not standard legal?
Like naturally?
Like in this format.
What does that mean?
Like, let's say we create random action. Might it not be from a standard legal set?
We create random action.
A random troop.
Oh yeah, it'll create things.
Right.
It creates from.
Here's another question.
The siege. Yes.
Will it create future things?
Right now?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
So what Jared's trying to get at is he's afraid that we might accidentally randomly create a card from the next set because most of the set was on our dev server.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, this is on stage.
Okay, so it does not
so
have any
we do not have to worry about that currently.
Cool. Sad for everyone else.
It's sad for you guys.
Sorry.
Cool for us. I just let that resolve. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Come on, RNG, give us a spoilerino.
that was a fear we had at one point. Sure. Let's make. Oh, the buffalo! All right, get out of here, genius.
Preview the gaming chair card. I hear it is a new environmental card that starts in play and gives a player permanent +1/+1.
What's an environmental card?
If they have a gaming chair.
If they have a gaming chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Matty the Squid bringing up DB.
Oh, okay. So, Jared,
yeah.
Lovebound is being cast.
Okay.
And it's uniting the Noble Outrider with this Ardent Crusader.
Yeah, I don't know what is Lifebound? I don't know what that means.
Do you not know what Lifebound
Yes,
means?
I know what Lifebound means.
Let me read it to you. At the beginning of your turn, if you control a troop with Lifebound...
No, it's Lifebound is the keyword on it.
Put each troop with Lifebound from your crypt into play. Yeah. So that means if we kill only one of these, the other one will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Stop.
But now it's in love with a rune?
Yeah.
This narrative makes no sense.
Well, it's not really in love with it anymore because this will revert.
But that Ardent Crusader, he loves that mysterious rune.
This
he's bound to it for life.
Look, there's a lot of material.
Strongmore wants to know.
There's a lot of material things I'm in love with personally.
What does Pot of Greed do again?
Ah.
You'd be surprised how much we make that joke in the office.
We do that all the time. That's just a normal day here.
Yep.
I think we went Fortune.
Why you know unhenge?
Why did I not unhinge? Because I'm not thinking about things
yeah.
very clearly.
It's really easy to be distracted. It's doing this kind of stuff has really made me appreciate like how streamers can play a game at a high level and communicate with people at the same time. It's harder than it looks.
Okay, AI's getting saucy.
So, are we pulling randoms from the Immortal pool? Yes, that's right.
Yeah, everything's immortal.
Or they want to know, do they come from the PvE pool?
Oh my god! That's not gonna... Oh, that's a warrior? Oh wait, you're not a warrior. You're a warlock.
But he's
we're dead!
But he's a human.
I didn't realize we're dead!
Yeah.
I thought we had like infinite health.
Oh, he's
dead to flight?
Aren't
you dead to flight? Yes, we are. Yeah, we just lost, guys. Guys, calm down.
I don't think we're netting positive money on these siege runs.
No.
We were dead before the form ranks. This is true, Star.
If I didn't attack, we might have survived for forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that again. I'm trying that again.
All right.
We're gonna go Charkmar.
Yeah, Charkmar.
I think the masses were right.
As you can see, the reward.
Why didn't they save the 1/1 flight to block? Because we're idiots. Because we're not smart.
There is a bug here where it's showing an X over Bishop Elijah, even though we have not defeated him yet.
Yes.
That's just a minor visual thing.
That was a visual bug that we have right now. Streaming, yeah. All right, guys.
Targeting
This time I'm going to
yeah.
play perfectly. I assumed I ascended, so I was just like, damage doesn't matter
That's
to me
it. Game
anymore.
over. I ascended. Still got to play the game. But you did see that if we win this, we're going to get more bounty than we would have last time.
Yeah,
That's because we keep giving our opponents money.
Yeah.
So their bounty's going up.
Throwing good money after bad is clearly the objective here. All right.
Jeez, pet chills.
Are we getting fire shot at us?
This time I'm going to play perfectly.
Oh my god. I'm so dead. All right. William Rowan. Ooh.
How many cards in your deck start with the letters D and B?
This is that's quite the question.
Yeah.
We got some hot ones here.
Yeah, if there aren't any strongholds that are have bounties worthy of your time, just loosen them a few times, and then they'll
then they'll suddenly be worth it. Ooh, this deck has some of the best art in the game. What are we doing here? That thing is terrifying.
Go looks so happy.
I think we might just play this.
Oh yeah, we're spoiling all kinds of stuff here.
What are we spoiling?
Righteous Outlaw has an AA.
Has that not been released?
That's been spoiled.
Okay. Maybe just me and half the chat didn't know about it. It's possible.
Hey, look, Righteous Outlaw AA. I'm pretty sure we've given this away already. That has no targets. I don't know. Damage. Okay. What's the plan here?
We're working hard to get it to you soon, Tribunal Magistrate. We know that everybody needs siege defense in their life.
Oh, yeah. All right. What if we did one of these?
Everybody's claiming that it hasn't been released.
Claiming that what hasn't been released?
The Outlaw AA.
Oh, okay. Can we look into that? Make sure it gets released?
Nah. I like that only we get to use it because we're cool like that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that, too. All right.
Hey, what's up, Manifesto? Welcome.
Okay. This is starting to get out of hand a little bit. Let's go ahead and...
If he gets a Dingler back, then you're going to be in real trouble. Because the last game and he won.
The Dingler was a real problem.
What's the plan?
We're beaten down.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Yep, just take 12. All right.
Well, he's got health gain.
He does. I'm a little okay. Just for 3. That's fine. Daughter. Oh boy. And he's got plenty of diamond thresholds. It's scary. What if we...
You guys are giving each other so much love on Valentine's Day.
What? Fuck Tooth Roshi. You're not the 7 I'm looking for, friend.
Boy. There you go. There's the immortal.
Oh boy.
There's the immortal random creation.
There's that immortal just being perfect.
What's the current highest bounty record a siege that the office has gotten? What was like there was something.
I got to
6
10
wins.
with one of mine.
10 wins.
I got to 10 wins with one of mine.
10 wins. So that's pretty good. That's really good.
That was, oh boy, that might have been before. Nah, that must have been after equipment.
Oh yeah, so there was a period of time where we were playtesting these decks without having equipment available. So getting 10 wins without using any equipment is pretty significant. Whoa!
I think we're still dead.
Well, if you just ignore that they have stuff that kills you.
Yeah, that didn't work out for me last time though.
Man, this Precinct 13 is just your nemesis.
I don't know what to tell you guys. I played perfectly, and I doubt you could.
How perfectly could you have played?
I doubt you could possibly figure out where I didn't play perfectly there.
I think getting that Roshi was not really a perfect.
I didn't play perfectly. Yeah, I should have got Ageless. So, we started the stream off by beating down on some keeps.
Uh-huh.
And suddenly the tables have turned.
We just keep looking at this defeat
We
banner.
really want to see this defeat banner.
Oh, man. Do you want me to take a crack at Precinct 13?
Why don't you go ahead and give it a shot?
All right.
We're getting close to the point where we won't be able to attack Gozog anymore.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to do here because I'm trying to play better than Ryan did because Ryan lost and I'm trying to win.
Mm-hmm.
But Ryan played perfectly, so what I'm seeking is better than perfection. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
This is at 2 wins, Ryan.
It is. 2 of those were from me.
This is getting costly to attack.
It is beginning to get up there.
All right. So what? Maybe we should go a different. I want to do this verdict deck.
Sure.
Let's try that out.
Try that one out.
Oh, just taunting us. Yes, we have not beaten Bishop Elijah. We know. We know.
Well, see, that's the X on us.
Yeah.
And it's from our point of view.
Yeah, he's just killed us. I'll try Zubrin. Tech Emberspire Witch into the aggro deck. Okay.
I don't know how you're getting Emberspire Witch into your deck, though.
Yeah, it's not standard legal.
That's not standard legal.
Maybe we can randomly create it.
That's an interesting strategy.
All right.
All right.
Here we go. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Yep. Pucid's shooting them arrows. You don't need this 1-drop. See you later, 1-drop.
Yeah, get out of here, 1-drop.
See you on turn 5.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't want him.
Turn 1, just nah.
No,
Nah.
don't want him. That sounds like a play that Ryan would make, and Ryan hasn't been beating this deck.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
That's good. I could do him now.
So now you guys get to see how well the AI plays against Verdict.
Yeah, he should be a little
Which we've
bit better
been
at
teaching
making
him.
these choices.
Oh, congrats. He's got that form ranks ready.
Not going to fall for it.
Gonna grasp that
I
one.
think so.
Yeah, seems
I
pretty
think
good.
we shouldn't wait. We'll just do it. First, we're going to... Oh, this costs 4 now. Right.
Yes, removal is definitely good in this mode.
We'll do that.
What costs 4?
My charge power.
Yes.
Charge power costs 4.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you guys want better AI. You can't be mad whenever it gets better. Ooh.
boy.
I guess we won't see how it plays with Verdict.
Think
That's got to be the play.
so?
Yeah. That way next turn you just start. And then you can immediately hero power. It seems so good.
Okay.
Sack.
Um,
Well, maybe not, because he'll make Phantom. No, he won't sacrifice that.
what?
Pretty sure he won't sacrifice the Crusader. Yeah. Alright, we're good. Ooh.
I think
Sure,
now we let him do it.
Yeah. Get in there.
That was a powerful turn.
That was, see? That was good. That was good. Yeah. Twilight Justice is always the play.
Yeah. That's probably true. He's got, what did he get back? A Phantom? Oh,
Probably,
he got back his Scrivener.
yeah. Uh-oh.
He's got another one of these. Oh my goodness. Take it easy over there. We have on this guy, Fate Weave. This is bugged right now, right? Alright.
I mean, you still get the 2 verdicts, which pumps your guy.
Yeah.
And you get to control them. It seems fine.
I guess like minus
I mean,
one
the
would be
sentence is
pretty
probably
great.
better.
I think the sentence. What's
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, probably.
You sort of had me talk me into I don't know, maybe we do want a resource here.
Yeah. Talk to you into
You
what?
had almost talked me into the Zedek's Judgment.
I guess we draw.
Nah, I'm discard.
Okay.
Let's get him. Okay. Well,
Solid.
that's all right. Maybe that was the 5th resource.
I don't recall if you answered this. Can we assign different sleeves to each of our defense decks? Yes, you can. You can assign different battle boards as well.
Battle boards.
Taunts. Different taunt.
Or use the same taunt over and over again. I think he's going to form some ranks on you.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the never block plan.
Spirit Eagle.
Where did this come from?
If you look at the equipped daughter of the poet, when a warlock you control attacks, create a random spirit. You meet the threshold requirements displayed on your hand.
Wow.
Yeah, powerful.
Well, I guess Twilight Justice isn't always the play.
Well, the first one is. There's more than one sleeve? Ooh, yes. Yes! Alright, we might have...
That was a good turn.
We might have won this time.
Maybe we got there. We'll see.
Maybe. As a reminder, in the forums, usually every time we do a dev stream, we're currently trying to have the community help build a card. Lovebound. Over the past couple weeks, people have been choosing a card type and a shard that we were going to be in. And we finally gotten to the point where people are submitting ideas. So going for the next, from now until next Tuesday, if any of you guys have cool ideas for a Wild Sapphire troop, you can head over to the forums where we have It's Your Card, where you guys can help submit ideas for a card. You want to go to the forums real quick?
Sure. Where's my cursor? There it is.
Click on here. Click FO. Nope. Oh, okay.
We're going to get there.
Yeah.
We're going to get there. This
Hey,
is the last
there
one.
it
Right?
is. Yeah, just click this.
Click what, this?
Yep. Copy.
Oh, you want me to paste this
Yeah,
into
I'll
the
just
Twitch
throw that
chat?
in there.
All right.
Oh! Never mind!
Function beat us
already
to
got
it.
there.
Thank you, Function. I
Uh,
was too slow on the trigger there.
Penta, you have to understand, if I'm the one who wins, then I won. If Jared's the one who wins, then we won. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. Just keep.
See ya.
Oh wait. Oh, maybe he'll.
+1/+1.
All right. He ate both his lifebound guys.
Whew, close one.
I know. I was like, wait, that was probably wrong. But then I realized, no, I've played perfectly, unlike Ryan. Maybe I don't even swing with
Yeah, I
that
don't
guy.
even think you swing with that guy. Uh-oh.
My goodness.
Uh-oh.
My goodness. He's just drawn 3 of those. How lucky can one guy get?
Well, sometimes you need a Twilight Justice again.
Second time?
Yeah.
All right. Boom. Ultimate Twilight. Ooh. I assume this is still better? I don't
Sure.
know.
I think either one's fine.
He's just going to return it, right?
Well, he's going to return something regardless, right? So, or
nope. Or nope. He looked at the stats and he said, "This one's got."
Sometimes he wants stats.
This one's got the lowest stats, so get rid of that.
Yeah, he could have attacked with everything.
Oh, I could have. Well, we still have him dead on board.
Double justice all the way.
All right.
All right.
GG.
We did it together.
It was a team effort. All right, now this X is real. This is a real X.
That's a real X.
A real X. Now we get to see what deck 2 is.
Oh.
Oh.
Balthasar the Elogist. I think I know which deck this is.
Do you?
I think this one's a fun one.
Okay. Missed lethal equals not perfect. Wait, what? What lethal?
Yeah, you could have swung in with everything and done lethal the turn before.
Yeah, I pointed that
What?
out.
So
I thought it
they're
was just
saying
2
you're
more.
not- so they're saying you didn't play perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Okay.
He wasn't the one who promised to play perfectly.
I think the trick is to not play perfectly because it throws the unorthodox moves will throw the AI off.
All right, turn 1, Twilight Justice. Not only shall I slay thee, vile bug, I shall look fabulous as I do it.
This is not Reginald.
Oh,
That's not Reginald.
I do know what deck this is.
This
Okay.
this is going to be amazing.
This is gonna be amazing.
This will be amazing.
Okay. I look forward to it.
If he gets to do what he wants to do.
If he gets
This
to
will be
do what he
amazing.
wants to do, I think I still got this.
Do you know what's happening?
I don't know.
This
what's
is
happening.
great.
I know
This
it's
is great. I'm
Balthazar.
excited.
So he's probably playing at least some wild cards. He's got Ruby cards. Is this Reginald? Is that what the quote was about? Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Spectral Acorn. Should I be terrified?
Dead on turn 1?
Should I be dead here? Alright, concede. Alright.
Oh.
Just not
okay.
playing that Chlorophilia. Maybe should have chose wild there. I'm guessing
maybe.
he chose the wrong shard. So we're just gonna do this. Just gonna do that.
Okay.
What am I in for here?
Oh,
There it is.
You might want to take a look at this one. So this one's equipped with speed and
put all original Lancashires in all zones into their deck. Okay.
yeah. So we're not getting just one Reggie. We're getting all 4 of them.
Okay. Now he's gonna pack hunters.
Pack Hunters was all like,
probably
oh my
Pack
gosh,
Hunters
the crazy rummaging.
first.
We're in trouble.
No fear. Don't fear the Reaper.
Fear the Reggie though.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared. Oh, sure. Here, you can have this.
Yeah, not the
Not this
not
one.
that.
Not
Not
this
the
one.
slow shard.
I'm gonna keep that one just in case.
Okay, there's a squirrel. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh!
Got me.
We did.
Got me. All right. Well, that was.
You made it to the
powerful.
second deck though.
Yeah, we got further. We got further this time. Oh, there's a Lumagoth's back. All right, that was good. That was still good.
Yeah, I will say that the AI needs a little tweaking for like it definitely could have played squirrel on turn 1.
Sure. Yeah.
Lumagoth is back.
Yeah.
Lumagoth he's back for some.
We got
reasons.
Regicide. Did
Yeah, that's true. Man, everybody's just trying to fire daggers at you. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Penta, I don't know what's up with you, man. You're just full of hatred.
Right here,
today.
you want to come back
Yeah.
in here? Oh, you want to take the chair too?
Yeah, I'll take the chair too.
Take the chair.
All right. How are we doing this? We're going back.
You're going back?
We're not
Let's play aggro.
aggro.
Or you could play aggro.
Okay, I'll play aggro. Haraza. The return of Haraza. Love bound targeting Ryan and Jared. That means if one of us dies, the other one has to dig the other person up
And perform the ritual.
and perform Weekend at Bernie's with their corpse.
I thought we just needed to perform the sacrifice to Grimblar.
All hail
At the
Grimlar.
Sacred Mountain.
All right, so what's our record now? We're like 2-4, 1-4. It's not good for us. Yeah.
I wasn't keeping score.
Oh, this deck is the best because it has the most AAs.
That's what determines what's the best.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Okay. When you gain health, this gets +1/+1. When this is dealt damage, gain health. Okay. Get the herder down.
That acorn into Reginald blowout was just awesome.
Oh boy. Well, times are tough.
Yes, Sarek is correct. If you want to micromanage things, every time somebody plays your deck, you could take it down and replace all the squirrels with acorns. There's a possibility.
That is something you can do. Oh boy.
You won't be able to accumulate big win streaks like that because it'll consider it a different siege deck. But you could do that if you really want to. If you're trying to maximize your acorn value. I don't believe there's currently any backer benefits for siege.
No, we've made it. We wanted to level the playing field for everybody. Okay. Am I getting tricked here? No, no tricks. Just treats.
You can only have one defense up at a time. Yes, Relux, you would have 8 squirrels in the deck. That is true. If you put four acorns in and the AI pops them all, and you had 4 squirrels in the deck, you'll now have 8 squirrels.
What do we want? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is like one small nerf to really like push an archetype to the next tier. Like form ranks makes this deck pretty good, I imagine.
Yeah, one of the changes we're making to Squirrel is it will actually be unlimited. Is that the term? You'll be able to play as many squirrels in your deck as you want, actually. Oh, gross.
Yeah, I believe the keyword is unlimited.
All right, I guess we're taking a bunch. Yeah. Is that my Scion down?
Who's the real aggro deck,
Yeah.
Brian?
I didn't say this deck. This deck is clearly aggro. Oh boy.
Everybody that's like real hyped for siege mode is just going to the auction house and buying up all the acorns right now, I imagine.
All right, we got a bunch of
Everybody's
dollars.
like, I need all these acorns. I want to play a turn 1 Reggie.
All right, we're gonna try to hold back with these flyers. And by hold back with these flyers, I mean we're gonna lose all of our flyers right now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that guy's back.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's too smart, Ryan.
It's not too smart. It's
We're
just too
making
powerful.
Skynet.
Okay. 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 I don't know what we're doing. This is tough. I'm not pretending that I'm playing perfectly this time, everybody. We're just gonna get in there. Oh, okay.
You snuck through.
I snuck through 12 points of damage. Okay, okay. Just all the daughters.
The QA guys are having so much fun watching you guys.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
How are the how is this guy getting so lucky to always draw all the daughters? He had like 3 against me. So he's got like 2 or 3 against you.
Well, we haven't told everybody, but we made daughter unlimited as well.
Jeez, don't go spreading false
That's
information.
not true. That is not true.
You just see the auction house values start going. Woo.
All right, we're gonna try this. Okay. Okay.
Will we get account level XP for siege, either attack or defense? Yes, we're trying to make it so that you will get account level XP on attack.
Sure. I don't know what you have.
I was actually talking to an engineer about that earlier today. I believe the plan is to give you
Okay.
the same amount of account XP as you would get for a win,
Oh no.
for a PvP win.
I forgot that that's just gonna keep coming back. Okay.
But if you play one of our like pre-made decks, like if you play one of the Hex employee decks, then you'll get the same amount of account XP as you would get for playing a PvE game.
Oh, that was harsh.
This is so rough.
Man, I feel like the complexity level here is a bit higher too. There's just so
This
much going on
game
with all the
is
equipment.
very tough.
Yeah, this is like next level Hex.
What's this? Okay. Okay.
Ryan's mind is being just like
I am not even focusing on anything other than like I have to survive this somehow. But like the number of like the resilience of this deck over here is just way too high. All right, we're gonna just try to. Oh, that was a 9/9. Okay, well,
scoop it up. scoop up your cards.
okay.
Precinct 13 strikes again.
So-
Precinct 13 is banned.
Kyle, we might need to take the rest of the day off just to try to defeat
The
this
trauma I'm
siege. Cancel all my
experiencing.
meetings.
We're running out of money.
Jeez.
I'm going one more time.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I'm bringing back the Ascension deck
You
because
think that one was the best?
I failed. The deck did not.
Okay.
I failed. The deck did not. Is what I'm saying here. Remember, everybody, we started the day with 10,000 gold. We are now at 4,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Precinct 13 is making money. Yeah.
This chat is great. Now I know how Kasparov felt against Team Blue.
All right. Okay. I didn't point this out earlier. Did anybody? Did you guys take a look at this, Sweeto?
I think people would like that one.
Do people like that? All right. Bishop Elijah not spending any. Okay. Just coming out of the gates. Swinging. Okay. Yep. At least it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It only hit one. It only hit one thing.
This monster's 4-3.
Yeah, that's okay. We can make it through this. We're gonna make it after all, guys. Oh wow.
Double phase.
Sure, I guess.
Just never drawing resources.
We never do resources for these dark hearts. Yeah, just 4. That's fine.
Yeah, if you have some gold you want to
Oh,
sell, this would be
Lord.
the right time to do
Oh
it.
Lord.
You should immediately try to sell that gold to Ryan because he's going to need it to try to defeat this siege. He's going
Guys,
to need at least another 10,000 gold to get through this precinct.
things
13.
aren't going well. Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about your gambling addiction.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a gambling problem, okay? It's a gambling hobby. We can quit whenever we want.
You're not my dad. Okay. All right. We've almost stabilized at like 4 health. No AA crawler. Yeah. No AA crawler. Just this crawler art is amazing though. Okay, sure. We want this. We just gotta stop with the new threats from coming out.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. There you go.
Get out of here.
We forgot about that guy.
Well, the other problem is like this
Mm-hmm.
guy's just sitting in play,
Mm-hmm.
being a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we got a plan.
All right. Shark fire?
No, I don't want to sacrifice
Don't
them.
wanna eat it? Okay.
Oh, Lovebound brings him. Okay. Wait, did Lifebound not trigger there?
Oh, so it's the start of your turn, right?
Oh, that's right. It died
It died
during the same period.
during the turn. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Unbuff this card, please.
Okay, sorry guys. I tried to buff form ranks, but Ryan has requested that we
my
unbuff it.
goodness.
Why would you block? Never block. That's
Never block.
Never
I
block.
would die.
Well, now look what happens. Now you die anyway.
I had two options. It was die or die.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I think we need to bring the monoblock player back.
Okay, you can come back in.
Yeah. You can tag me in.
I'm sure you guys are probably wondering why my socket combination is not the most optimal. There's reasons. Don't worry. There's reasons.
I'm just looking forward to going on like Hex Price or any of those like sites tomorrow and just seeing the value of form ranks is just like tripled, quadrupled.
Some
All right.
equipment.
Yeah.
It's not original.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This one stream is doing more to the hex economy than anyone could have predicted.
All right. We can no longer attack Gozog,
All right, that's fine.
but once we beat
We
Precinct 13, we can attack Gozog again.
We found our nemesis though.
Yeah, we did. All right, bring it.
I'm gonna withdraw actually because I don't feel like there's a chance we win.
Just withdraw right
Yeah,
now.
just pay the money and then concede.
Are we going to get to the point where you guys have to add more gold to the test account? No, we will end the stream before we get to that level of...
When are you showing the victory screen again?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, guys.
Look,
Can
we
you
didn't
tease
say-
any other PvE card or equipment that is getting buffed? We
Um,
already teased one.
we did tease. We showed one.
I showed you one. Okay.
I would say just look for the article. It'll probably be in front of you guys soon.
Just going to take that form ranks right away, right?
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Strip it.
Mouse, help me out, mouse. All right, and he's got no daughters.
No daughters, no form ranks. This is good.
When are you going to design a card that just bans form ranks?
Design a card that bans it. I mean, we just buffed it.
We just withering gaze to try to take it away.
All right, this is a slow hand.
I like this play.
It's a slow ride.
Let's just
Take it easy.
Let's go slower than the opposing deck by a lot.
Yeah. We're just gonna die from this slow start. All right,
Okay.
let's play this.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
He got me. I was gonna try to. Sure.
What were you gonna try to do?
Maybe take it, or at least
Oh.
kill it for free.
Well, yeah.
But-
Plus you would have
But instead, we'll just take 8. Bang.
just a big 8.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
goodness.
You can still kill it.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm just like dead. So there's that. Oh boy.
Will Siege be available to console?
Yes, Siege will be available on the attack, but not the defense, because PS4 will not have the PvE cards or the equipment, but they will be able to attack.
Thinking about leaving this guy alive so I can steal it.
Try to
next
steal
turn.
next turn.
Yeah. I guess I
Shrink
just
the-
shrink.
Don't you have to block this turn? I guess you don't?
No.
Shrink the 1/3? Or shrink one of the other ones?
I
Yeah, I
try
guess you
this
shrink
guy.
one. Okay. Yeah, we got to get that Scrivener on our side. And the equipped form ranks was +2/+2, but now you get that equipment for free. So
Basically, yeah. So now what the equipment is doing for you... Yeah, this guy flies. Now what the equipment is doing for you is it's saying that if you meet the class or the race condition, then you get the bonus. Oh boy. All right.
no, we haven't said the release date. We're not announcing that right now.
All right, Massacre, come on! I'm still dead. Like, I don't think there's any card that saves me.
What happens if we Scrivener?
Uh-huh.
If we take the Scrivener and then play
Uh-huh.
Prince, then
Uh-huh.
Judgment?
Yeah, I mean, that's the line, but I'm not sure it helps.
Sure, helps.
We'll try.
Yeah. Let's see. Give us some good ones. No, that's not a good one. That's not a... oh, okay, that
You
was a
had the
good
4
one.
ranks.
Oh, boy.
I think, are we still dead on board? I think we're alive, right? We have some health gain, some life drain here.
Judgment before Prince?
This is not where I want to be.
Don't you want to put Scrivener there?
Yes. We can't. We'll still.
We still have to block the other one.
Yeah. That's why I was just gonna do this because we can live
then
off
can just
that.
live. Sure.
Then
maybe
assuming
maybe
there's no
two
form
brides will be
ranks.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight, you should show deck building again so that people who join late can see.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
After this fight? You mean after we beat all 3 of these decks here?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna take.
It's time to hero power.
Yeah, well, hero power, obviously.
I guess we gotta take the Shinobi. Or do we shrink the flyer?
Flyer is well. We have a hero fall.
No, we need to kill something, right? Because we just want to get that 2 health off of, plus get an extra blocker, right?
I think it could be this because it'll shut this guy off from attacking.
The 2/2 paladin is what they're saying.
The 2/2 paladin. It will start growing, I guess.
Yeah.
But he'll swing with these 3 again.
So everybody wants
Okay.
the paladin.
Okay, no, I think that's probably a good play.
I like the Shinobi.
Could charge power.
No, you could. That doesn't sound great. Number of cards in our hand is not the problem currently. Oh boy. Shinobi.
Hero power?
No.
You're watching like a minute behind us.
Oh.
So like telling us to do things on the
Hero
previous turn
power
is
now.
tough.
Now the hero power.
Alright, double block the pal.
I guess so. Or we could actually like do this.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
If it just depends on like if we think these righteous paladins are more important than this one bride, right?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't
These
think
guys
so.
are gonna get huge.
Yeah, but you're
Let's
gonna get
see.
another one though. You're
He
gonna
has
trade one off to
form
get
ranks
another one.
Yeah, I know. Alright,
Okay.
we might have been able to
All right,
stabilize here.
I think we've turned the corner here.
Oof. Yeah,
I think you kill that Shinobi.
I think so too.
All right. Yeah, everybody just. When does spoiler season start? Soonish. I don't know. For what? For
That's
Siege? Right
sometime
now.
in the future.
Right now. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
First card starts with D and B. That's it. That's all you're getting.
D to the B.
Every card in the set starts with D
We
and
did
B.
it.
Mhm,
And by that I mean
mhm.
we're gonna make it to the second.
Wait, which
deck.
one am I doing first? It doesn't matter. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Look at all these Scriveners. Having this many Scriveners is great with this charge power, let me tell you.
Yeah, you should put Scrivener in this deck.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that. Wait a minute, you built this deck. What are you talking about?
Actually, I didn't build this deck.
Oh, no, you didn't? Oh, well, this was a
This was
tournament
the
deck.
winner of the Platinum Plunder.
Cool. Cool, cool.
Cool, 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 cool.
Cool, cool, cool. Bride power.
All right. Wow, that was a close one. We were down to.
Well, he still has more. He's 24 health, so.
Yeah, but he's like basically dead, right? You have an 18-18 and a 17-17.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Ooh. Let's play this.
Sure. You're supposed to shrink the Crusader there so your brides could attack.
Hmm. Okay. Deal.
Yes, that we are winning because we have stolen our opponent's deck, not because our deck was good.
So this is the strategy for Siege: is just take all the Immortal and PvE cards away from your opponent.
Exactly, all their equipped cards, and now they're yours.
What happened? I think I broke the game.
You broke the game.
I assume this was supposed to trigger, and it never triggered. I'm gonna hit all the buttons. I broke the game, Ryan.
This is how the AI continues to win.
This is how it's cheating! Skynet! I'm pressing spacebar and F10. I tried that.
You hit continue whilst your Outrider was about to trigger.
Oh
Press
boy,
autopass.
I
F10.
jumped. I did.
What about Alt F4?
Here's what I'm gonna do.
You're just going to turn off all of your stops?
Yeah, let's see. This can't go badly, right?
Yeah.
Famous
We
last
will
words.
just randomly lose the game because the AI controls everything.
It doesn't
All
seem
right.
like that helped.
Well, this
All right, GG. I did it. I managed to see. I told you, Ryan.
Hold
Don't count your chickens. Oh, you're gonna do some.
we're going to do some...
Are you gonna relog?
Yeah, we're going to relog. We're in the middle of nothingness now.
Resync 13 wins again.
What's the name of it? Resync 13?
Resync 13, yeah.
I think it's Gold Sync 13.
Sure. Do I know it? Is it
You
that?
do, you do.
Okay.
You know it.
All right.
All right. Yeah, let's go back in.
Cancel.
Cancel.
Remember all this?
Mm-hmm.
Remember all this? There we go.
Let's do this.
Yay! We did it.
Okay. Slow down.
Slow it down.
There we go.
All right. We may have got there.
Can we get a concede button that doesn't care if it's your priority or not? Does it currently care? I didn't know.
I think it does.
Okay.
All right, we got it.
All right, let's see if we get Reggie'd again.
Oh, God.
You're like, oh, finally made it past that first one. And now Reggie.
Yep.
So
basically, I have
Chev?
to use all my removal as interrupts. It's like, Reggie? Nope, strangle him.
No.
Hero Fall. Hero Fall is really good against.
yeah, we'll show off Deck Builder right after we finish this assault.
This last siege run here. We're going to go first. Oh, boy. Well, we have a strangle.
It's good.
Yeah,
The question is, are you going to play... we're on the play, so that means we can play Prince first, too.
Well, no, he has acorns. I don't know what he's capable
Oh, that's
of.
true, that's true.
I mean, I can just die right here.
I ate a couple of those acorns for you, I think. Or no, you did.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
He loves to get blood off that.
He did. We got to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'm passing.
You don't want Prince?
No.
You can block if you need to. All right. Oh, there it is.
Whoop, there it is.
All right.
Let's just do it.
Let's survive the first Reggie.
Get out of there. I know what this is up to.
It chooses its thresholds at random, as far as I can tell, Ixa.
I'm pretty sure I can't.
We just happen to see blood.
Famous last word. I'm pretty sure I can't lose now.
Okay.
If that had been another Reggie, I would have been in trouble.
That would have been amazing. Well, not really, because unique tag.
Yes, okay.
We would have had to
Fair enough.
teach the AI how to play with unique tags.
But now he's got some legendary I don't even know about.
Or rare.
Or rare. I guess we Prince here.
Sure. Okay, I think we might have made it through this one.
Jeez, that was terrifying.
That was terrifying. Okay.
Yeah. See you later, Prince. Good night, sweet
Oh.
Prince.
Whoa.
Army of squirrels. Army of squirrels.
I don't think that Pat Kenner has a target anymore.
I don't think he hit anything. Play this big bad guy.
The big evil. Oh boy. Defending player gets equipment. Attacker does not. Defender also uses all cards. Ooh, Zoltog, that's a hot one. And left you with nothing.
Oh.
Left
Left me with some stuff I don't want. Jeez.
Wow. Okay.
Just doing things.
Another pack nurse.
Just doing a lot of things. Yeah. Doing all the things.
Still gotta figure out how to get through all this.
Slowly. That's my guess.
Just let the dark card do the work.
Select blockers.
You don't want to change your stops.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yes, let me draw more cards.
Yeah. Forgot.
Oh wait, no, I can't block with this.
Whoa!
Can't block with this.
Saucy.
I
That
want this.
Zoltog ended up being
I
pretty
should.
good
Yeah, I
on
should
that.
have had a stop. Oh well. Sure. Yeah, give me a Phantom. Good play. Give me a Nightfall. All stuff that my Dark Heart's gonna eat.
Yeah, that's fine. So if the squirrel creates a card you have equipment for, does it gain the equipped effect? Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. In fact, equipment always works that way. If you ever like somehow create a card that you already have equipment on for, it'll have the equipped effects.
That'll do.
That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good.
You get a random rare? Or legendary?
Legendary? Come on. Nice.
Cool.
Let's do this too. Might
Cool.
as well get some pack hunters or whatever. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, just get them.
Speed down. We gotta win this faster so we can show off. We can show off the deck builder stuff again.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Cerebral Jackhat. Okay.
Well,
So
there's a card that got nerfed.
here's another card that's been modified. Add 2 energy counters to this.
It no longer gets 3 energy counters.
There you go. Somebody was asking to see buffed cards. You didn't get a buffed card, but you got
You got
an
a
adjusted
nerf
card. Yep. Card still seems pretty good. He's a leave guy back. I don't know what he's got.
I don't think he can get his Reggie back, but
I don't know what kind of stuff he's up to. Like, technically, this is lethal if I'd swung at everything.
yeah.
We'll play this post-combat. Yeah, sure.
Oh, I didn't want to play that last pack hunters. He might have just drawn it. I'm gonna have to change my Jackhat base decks. Yeah. It's still a fine card, but it's it's not a great one, but whatever.
Ooh. Corners of
All right, we get to see the final deck of Precinct 13.
All right, Precinct 13. What else you got?
Mightsinger Alindra.
White Singer Lindra, huh? Okay. I'm wondering what this is going to be.
I know what this one is. I've definitely played against this one. I think this might be the easiest of the 3.
What the deck is that specifically wants White Singer Lindra. This is Dino? Yeah, this is probably Dino. Primordial Caves? Yeah, this could be a Primordial
Big
Caves.
guy behind you.
Huh? It's the Dino behind
it's
me?
the Dino behind us.
Oh, well, here's a clue. She's got equipment for Chompasaur, equipment for Pippin's Gift. Show me those
I don't know how
equipment.
much of a hint that one is.
I see a
There
Savage
you go.
Lord.
That's the one.
I see a Pack Raptor. Oh boy. Okay, so I have a feeling like we're gonna see some dinos.
Oh yeah, we got dinos on parade here.
What? Oh, this is Jurassic,
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember somebody mentioning that yesterday. Somebody was up to some Jurassic Park shenanigans.
Yeah, Majesty is legal in this format. Uh-oh.
Oh, is this what's happening? He's triggering this power?
I think this is no. Look at Pack Raptor.
Look at Pack Raptor.
Yeah, he's revealing the top card of the deck. If it was a Pack Raptor, he'd
Oh,
put
I
it-
see. You put it
put
in
it
his
into
hand.
play, yeah.
Okay.
Put it in his hand, rather.
All right.
That card is the key to his deck, though. Might want
Yeah.
to keep one of these hero falls
Keep
for
a
it.
hero fall for it. My mouse is like struggling. I'm struggling with this mouse. It's
You're
fighting me.
struggling. I don't think the mouse is really doing anything about it.
It's fighting me.
Does AI get to use unlimited acorns? No. Once your acorns are used, they are used.
I think I'm gonna judgment here. Sure.
No, the deck doesn't become void. We're changing it so that the squirrels are unlimited, so you can play as many squirrels as you want. The squirrel will be in the deck where the acorn was. When Hero Fall rotates, defenders will have advantage. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, I am excited to see how you guys build your decks because I think it's
Wow. That was a lot of pack raptors.
That was all the pack raptor. You Hero Fall the pack raptors? You're not waiting for that guy?
For what guy?
For the Cro-Mag.
Oh, that's fine. We'll try to find another one for him.
Okay. I'm warning you, that Cro-Mag is a beater.
Okay, yeah, I believe it.
Pack raptors are in their void.
How many are in the void?
Probably like 7.
Just the full. Is this 6?
10.
10?
I guess you
5,
played 2
10?
pack
There you go.
raptors?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It looked like it was a lot, but it was not. Okay.
It was a good amount.
Carnosaurus. Carnosaurus chomping us up.
Ooh, Clobberdon.
Good thing I have the triple blood that it requires.
Yeah, good thing.
We're all in on that. Sure. Actually, let's draw some cards, too.
Sure.
Let's draw some. Ooh.
Ooh. I will play it.
My sequencing was off here.
How so?
I should have done that before I played Resource.
That
Oh, no, I
would
wouldn't
have
have
been very
charts.
difficult.
That would, yeah,
That would've
you're
been real
right.
difficult.
But it would have been good.
It would have been good if you
It
did it
would've
that
been-
way.
oh.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Oh, poor AI.
Okay. I feel like we might
Savage
have this.
Lord, rip. Oh, Savage Lord
He-
rides again!
Like, I have a backup plan.
Yeah, you do.
Except my backup plan is to take that guy from him. This is fine. This is fine.
All
I
your
don't-
dinos are going to get big.
Huh?
All your dinos are going to get big.
Yeah. It's like, I could trade with a Carnosaurus, but I don't want to.
That wasn't Dark. That wasn't the AI's fault. That was a discard at random. Or not Dark. I'm sorry. Umber Eternus.
Oh, jeez.
What?
I could trade this for 2 guys? Sure. I'll get them.
Yeah. What's up with the prince?
Oh, whoops.
What's up with that phantom?
Yeah. Oh,
Whoa!
no. Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
He's
Well.
He dies.
Yeah, he should have probably
Oh,
killed his
then-
bride. Yeah.
He probably should have killed the
He
bride.
probably should have ate this bride.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Now the AI could have picked a little bit better there.
It's got 34
It should have
health.
randomed it to be a shard. That would have been impressive. People were asking if we were going to make it cheap, but no, we're not making it cheap.
I've got more dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaurs of my own.
You don't have your Cro-Mag anymore, though.
Yeah. I'll try to find another one. Let's leave, like... That's fine. We'll leave that back. I don't know if he's got any speed nonsense.
Well, it looks like we finally
Another
got there, unless... I think we still have this, right?
I think we should have this. I want the Savage Lord for my...
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. We'll play this Wild Shard.
Okay.
I think this is a good one.
Sure.
We'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, let's do this too. Show him that. Yeah, give me a Phantom and another Phantom. And then I'll play Massacre.
There you go. Yeah, leave him back so you don't win the game.
Oh my god, I didn't do the math. It was actually.
Nah, he would
He would
have
have
blocked
blocked it, yeah.
Ooh.
He's gaining some health.
That's
I'll choose no.
Why not?
Why? Is it lethal?
Yeah, it gains lethal.
Look, man, there's too much going on.
There's a lot.
This is too
There's
much.
a lot.
There's too much.
All right. Well, we finally defeated Precinct. I believe the precinct got some money from us, though.
Probably got a little bit.
We'll see where our gold total ended. And then we'll take a look at... okay, well, here's the victory screen, guys.
This is the victory screen.
This is not the final victory.
We earned 2,000 gold. We're rich.
We ended,
we're down.
We ended up...
4,500.
Yeah, we ended up down 4,500 gold, but that's okay.
But you can see these are all the coins that we earned here. If you count them all, this is exactly 2,317 coins.
No, well, no, they're worth 2,317, but like some of them are worth more than the others.
Oh, okay.
We got nickels and dimes, not just pennies.
All right, cool. So let's go check out. Want to back out of here?
Sure.
We can go to, and so I don't know. This is another thing Ryan touched on earlier. There's this new siege button up here. If you interact with this will take you to the siege defense screen.
So let's go there.
Let's just do that.
Show off that one more time.
But more so than that, I guess maybe it's not working or it's not working.
Oh, it doesn't work from this page.
It might not work from this page.
Here's the fun.
Some kinks to iron out. But what this button also does is it's actually trying to let you know what the status of your siege is. So you'd see the icon is kind of like this crumbling tower with a red background. That means I don't have a siege up or my siege has been defeated.
Go.
So this.
Why don't you go set a defense so we
Sure.
can see the change?
So I'm gonna go in here and so this is the siege defense screen. We previewed this a little earlier. This is where we're gonna assign our 3 decks, assign our taunts, etc. You'll make these decks in the deck builder. So we'll just put some decks in here for now. So I've got my 3 decks in there. Here's where I'm gonna set how much I want the bounty to be. Anybody that wants to attack this is gonna have to pay 40% of whatever we set this to.
You guys have to switch your battle boards. There's that bug.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was.
Thank you for letting us know.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go. Actually, we'll hop back here in a second. We're gonna go to card collection, and show you guys the siege tab.
Earlier we had a bug. Well, currently we have a bug where if you're first, I don't know if we're gonna be able to set one because I don't think this account has any. If your first battle board is the default, then it has a bug. But
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. So you'll see here we have the siege defense tab. This is showing me all the cards that are legal for siege defense, which right now is everything basically. Oh yeah, we'll move this aside so you guys can get a better look over here at this right side. That's not going to work.
Yeah, you can't move.
I can't just
that
click
from
on Twitch and just have it work. So you'll see here, right above our faces, there's the champion button here, and above that is the personality button. If you click this, you'll get this little pop-up of all the different champion personalities that you can assign. So we can say like Lady Avalanche, she wants to build an army, so she's going to swarm with an overwhelming number of troops. Whatever. She wants big threats. That's probably more accurate. She wants big threats.
Mm-hmm.
We'll assign that to her. So now she's got that cool flexing guy icon. Let's see if we have any other...
No, I just made.
No.
We have. Yeah, we just have the default.
We have it. So we might not be able to commit a siege defense. But anyway, here's where you'd come to set your decks up.
You can go to
save
store and
them.
buy one. Oh no, you can't. We don't have any money.
We don't have any money. Let's go back to siege defense. So here you would assign your 3 decks. You would hit commit. Let's try it. Let's just see. None of these have sleeves, right? No, you don't have any.
It's not the sleeves. It's the
battle board. Okay, so there's just a bug with that, but
obviously that'll be fixed before this goes live.
Yeah, this is sort of the price we pay for like doing these streams.
Oh, scroll down. Show the go select deck.
Yeah.
We have a new siege icon.
Oh right.
If you guys want to, whenever you're making your siege decks, you can use the siege icon that we're including.
Yeah, you can. I think when you name it, you can type in like left bracket siege. Oh, we got platinum.
Oh, we got rewarded. All right.
It actually will automatically do that when you save a deck in the siege deck builder.
Yeah, we're debating on whether or not we want to keep that as an automatic thing or not. But yeah, you can basically name your deck siege, put that little tag in front. And that's just we've been using that to sort of easily identify what's a siege deck and not. Yeah, thank you, Penachills and Steric for.
That is exactly what you do, and you get that. You'll get that little icon. All right, you can assign.
So all right, well, let's assign the battle board. All right, Canyon battle board. So this is momentum, and yeah, right now it's automatically going to put that siege symbol in front, but you would have to do it manually. We're determining whether or not it'll be automatic or not. We can set a personality, big threats.
What does that never happen to me? Yeah.
And you guys can also like.
You have to set a sleeve too.
We have to set a sleeve. I don't know if we have a sleeve.
Yeah,
we have a sleeve. Okay. And so you from here from this screen, you guys can also have we shown this yet?
No, we haven't shown
Okay,
it. Well, it's not finalized.
This is still a work in progress, so we might not show it, but just so you know, the idea here is that you can then click the practice button to play test against this deck. The AI will be playing the deck that you have loaded here, so you'll be prompted to like choose which deck you want to face it with.
So that way you guys can play against your decks before you commit them.
You can test them out. You can experiment with the different personalities. It'll ask you to pick a standard legal deck, so you'll be going your standard legal deck against the AI's deck. All right, so anyway, let's go back to the Siege screen.
Oh, he's saying current ladder sleeve won't work.
Oh, switch your sleeve. I think
I
think default sleeve will work.
Default sleeve will work.
Yeah.
Bear with us here. Okay. Save that again. Okay, so we'll select that deck as the first one. And then we'll put some other decks in here.
Let's see if that works.
Okay, and we'll see if this works. So we'll just leave it at 1,000 gold. We'll commit. Hey, it worked.
Hey.
So now this deck will be in that list.
Yep.
If we go back.
I don't think you saved it because with the battle board and stuff because it still has the wrong personality.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Well, that's
Go,
all right.
go to attack.
It's
okay.
fine. You
Okay,
can see
well,
the log
There's
now.
our. If you look up in the corner now.
Yeah, this just took a second or two, but this updated now, so it's green, which means we have an active siege deck, an actually active siege defense, and anybody can come challenge it. If we look in the list,
There's
there,
us.
there's us. That's us, Chug.
We
So
can't attack
that's-
ourselves.
Yeah, obviously we can't attack ourselves, but you can see now it's up. Anybody can come attack it, and that's basically the whole thing. That's the whole system. As far as I don't think we missed anything.
I'm sure we did.
How does the siege events log work? Okay, we can go back to that. We explained it briefly before you had showed up function. So you see here that events are going to populate into this list as things happen. So right now our siege defense is active. It's waiting challengers. If somebody were to be attacking our siege, we'd get a message. So-and-so has attempted to siege your siege defense.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would see different events in here for every attempt. So like they attempted to fight Momentum and they lost. And then their run ended. Or they won against Momentum but they lost against Blood Control. And so you'd have events for those. And so you could scroll up and down in the siege log and view that whole list of events that happened.
One thing I'll point out real quick is that, as you can see from this screen, you can see the names of your decks, but as you could tell, whenever we were attacking people, we don't show that to the players attacking you. So,
Yeah.
So they don't know what they're getting into other than what champion they're about to face off against.
Yeah. Right. So you can name your deck. You can feel free to name your deck Momentum, and it won't spoil it. They won't know ahead of time that's going to be a Momentum. They might get a hint from your champion, but that's all you would know. So lastly, let's hit the withdraw thing here so we can take a look at this. I think this this piece of UI is still being worked on, but just to give you guys a quick idea. So this is sort of the stats screen.
You earned 57.
We earned 57. Yeah, so obviously this is not 100% working correctly, but just to give you guys an idea of some of the stats we want to show, like we're going to have your decks here. You'll see wins, losses for each of your decks, so you can see like which decks perform better than others. You know what to tweak or what not to tweak. How much you earned, how much you lost, and then the total, just a quick like were you positive, were you negative. So hopefully this lets you make determinations of what you can do a better siege defense next time.
That way you guys know what's working, what's not.
All right. So I think that's it. I think we're probably out of time.
Yeah.
We went a little longer, but that's okay because we had so much exciting stuff to talk about and show. Feel free to keep talking, asking questions on the forums. We'll be back next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We can answer any other siege questions that you guys might think of between now and then. And we'll be going over the It's Your Card design stuff.
Yep.
We'll be looking through all your designs next Tuesday, so get your designs in soon if you haven't already.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yep. All right, and then yes, thank you, Joe. Joe's mentioning that we also are going to have replays that show up in the Siege Events log. We did miss that on the second go through.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So you might be able to click on each of these and like load up the replay and view what happened, view how that game played out. We're still working on a lot of the UI for that, so
Yeah.
as you can see, it's not in this build. So we're still working on that.
But hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon.
Yes, and thank you for the link function. Check out the design forum post. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. We will see you guys all next week.
See ya.
Until then, see ya.